Tuesday. We are in the Mediterranean this week and we are visiting Greece. We have a dish which is Kalamaria Yemista or stuffed calamari in a tomato sauce. So that's the dish. So we have some calamaris, so you can see, so these are squids. So we'll fill these with some rice, raisins, nuts, pine nuts, green onions, oil, a little bit of parsley, and some eggs. And for the tomato sauce, what we have are tomatoes. So this is 1 can of tomatoes, onions, garlic, some oregano oil, and some red wine. So to cook, we'll cook the sauce. We'll stuff the squid, and then we'll put it into this bowl, into this pan, and cook it in the oven at 300 degrees till about 10-15 minutes till it's done. So that's the dish. Let's get cooking. But before that, let's prepare the stuffing. So for the stuffing, I have, this is cold rice. This is about 1.5 cups of cold rice. So, and to this, we'll add the green onions. These are nuts, so pine nuts. Raisins, cilantro, sorry, parsley, not cilantro, oil, and then we'll mix this, and I'm using my hands here just to mix it well. We'll add egg. We'll add egg a little bit at a time so that it's not overly wet, but it is fully incorporated. So it's wet but not overly wet, if you can, get that. I think we'll need a little bit more. So we'll add the full egg here. And then to this we'll add a little bit of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, maybe a little bit more. And then some pepper. And then what we will do is we'll take a calamari and then stuff it up to about 3/4. Just push it down. maybe a little bit more. And then we'll secure this with a toothpick. Maybe a little bit more. I think we can stuff it a little bit more here. And so we'll stuff the rest of the calamaris, but before that, let's start the sauce. And while it simmers, we'll do the rest of the calamaris. For the sauce, pan is heating. We'll add about a tablespoon of olive oil to this. And then we'll add the onions. So these are chopped, one onion, which is chopped. And then the garlic, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. So keep the heat to medium. We'll cook this till it's soft. Onions are soft. So we'll add the tomatoes. So this is 1 can of peeled whole tomatoes. We have a little bit of red wine. And these are fresh oregano leaves. Just break the tomatoes a little bit, it'll be easier. If you want it chunky, you can always keep it chunky. If you want to process it after it's cooked to make it more of a smooth sauce, you can certainly do that. It up to a boil and then simmer it for about 10 minutes covered to cook the tomatoes down. So in the recipe we have fresh tomatoes. I'm using canned tomatoes just because it gives a much better flavor and color, and you know, to make these tinned tomatoes, these tomatoes are picked at the best tomatoes are picked at the best of times. So these are really sweeter. And for sauces, I find that canned tomatoes are better than fresh ones. So we'll season this with some salt and pepper. Let's taste it. Yeah, I think the seasoning is on point. So let it come to a boil and then we'll simmer it for about 10 minutes. And in the meantime, we'll stuff the rest of the calamari or the squid. Sauce is ready. I've stuffed the calamaris or the squid. So what we are going to do is we are going to put a little bit of sauce at the bottom of this plate. Just a little bit, you don't need too much. spread it around. And then we're going to place the calamaris or the squid and make sure that they are in one row, so not one above the other. So these are the big ones. And then we'll put some sauce over it. Just spoon some sauce over the calamaris or the squid, and the rest we will keep for plating. So there you go. We'll put this in the oven at 300 degrees for 20 minutes. Squid is ready. We have the sauce. To serve it, we'll cut it into rounds and then we'll serve it. So this is Kalamaria Yemista. So let's take one squid and then we'll cut this. We'll take out the toothpick and then we'll cut it into rounds. Then maybe one more. And then we'll serve this with a little bit of more sauce. There you go. Kalamaria Yemista from Greece is ready. Hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bon appetit and see you tomorrow.